All right, back to a startup presentation. Scott Burns, CEO and founder of co-founder of Gov Delivery, previous company Gov Delivery, Structural. One, come on up.
Well, I started Gov Delivery when I was 24, and Ryan and Rob were like deep into it by then. I always felt like I was young. Today I feel like I got a late start. So I want to talk to you about Structural. In building the last company up to 250 people, something was profoundly clear to me, which is that we were making this incredible transformation in the world in technology and data and networks that was affecting all kinds of things. In marketing, we went from billboards to knowing what people are going to buy before they do in marketing. And meanwhile, we were using spreadsheets and paper files and other things to connect our own people at Gov Delivery. And so I validated that across a whole range of companies, large and small, and very passionate about the topic. And so what Structural is, we allow organizations to create powerful internal people networks by structuring all the amazing data we can now find and pull together on people. We're addressing one of the fundamental challenges of modern work. There are an incredible range of statistics and examples of this, many of which you all feel day to day, the gig economy, transition of generations, and other things. But one stat I really love is the first time in 20 years there's more job openings than people looking for work. So how can you harness the talent within your own company and turn the people's capabilities into a tremendous strategic advantage? We look across every single experience of modern life, how we buy things, how we pick our television shows, how we pick restaurants, and data and networks of people are driving those decisions. Yet, I get more data feedback in real time on what show I'm going to pick next in Netflix or what product I'm going to add to my cart on Amazon than the feedback I get during the 40-hour work week. So why has the 40-hour work week been neglected? I can't be sure about it, but I do know that there is an incredible opportunity in that arena, and one I'm a lot more passionate about than picking the next TV show. You can't read any of this, but it's really profound. Basically, you think about choosing your next mentor, your next project, finding a person to collaborate with, mapping out your career internally, seeing who else has something in common with you, even finding other people from a certain school to help you on a recruiting trip. It's very hard to find those people inside organizations as they grow past 100, past 1,000, past 10,000 people. And it's an incredible missed opportunity. A lot of companies are literally isolated by what side of the floor you work on. That's ridiculous. So when people think of Structural, you kind of go to HR technology, payroll, and other things, but we really believe that people technology is breaking away from this idea of payroll and compliance, and that's really an old, outdated way of thinking about how we serve our people. It's more about collaboration, connection, and data-driven decision-making now, and that is the next wave of people technologies. When Structural is working inside an organization now, it's connecting people much faster than ever before and dealing with this incredible statistic that for high-skilled knowledge workers, one day a week is spent looking for the right people, the right information to help you out in your own company. So people are playing a lot of Sherlock Holmes in the modern workforce. Just give you a quick look at the product, and it's easy to go to our website and see a sort of video and demo and other things. The capability, one of the capabilities I'm most excited about is searching for a person, and just like Amazon will show me comparable products, being able to see comparable people. You can learn more about that. We've raised enough funding now to go through a very aggressive growth plan through 2020, and 25 clients, thousands of people using the system, and we're embedded now in several Fortune 500 companies already using the product. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't check my slides ahead of time. What I'll say just to end is There are a lot of people in here I've already asked for help, like half of you, and I think we've raised funding from a quarter of the people in this room. We don't need money. Definitely don't need any product ideas. We have about 2 years worth right now. But what we do need are introductions. This is something we're transforming big companies and making a big difference for the companies we serve. And so if you go to structural.com/introduction, structural.com/introduction, you can get instructions on how to connect to us and the types of folks we're looking for, and we would really appreciate it. I know a lot of the people in this room are very passionate about helping companies like ours, and we've already benefited tremendously from that help. So very glad to be part of this. Glad to be supported by Great North and people like Mary Grove, and thanks to all of you as well.